Okay. Emmerich. Without Manfred. Is he mourning?
Why is it so cold in...
Greetings.
Rook, you remember Veilguard? We were discussing some preparations for my lichdom.
I shall be with you until the end.
They sound supportive.
Veilguard is doing me a great favor.
Good. Not gonna ask what, but good.
I've so much to do. Crafting a glamour, for example. After lichdom, I'll need an illusion of my mortal appearance for polite company.
Good call.
I've told Harding about the ritual. I'll inform the others afterwards.
Right on.
Rook, would you accompany me during the final rites as witness to my lichdom?
Of course.
Thank you.
Because the game won't
When
let me
you
do
have
otherwise.
time, I'll send word to the necropolis.
Okay. That seems like that's gonna wrap up his storyline. Surely Tosh is done. No, they're not in here. Are we going in this
Hey,
alluvion?
you up for drinks? I'm taking Bellara to the Hilt for drinks with the Lords of Fortune. You should come. Isabella's paying.
Sounds fun.
You know I'm down. Horns and holla at the hilt. So if Nev and Emmerich or Nev and Lucanus are hooking up, why do I keep confusing Lucanus and Emmerich? Does that mean Tosh and Bellara are hooking up? Davrin's just riding solo? Max rank. I can enchant some stuff. So we're using the hell out of this. Maybe we enchant it. Necrotic cold. We can add cold. Arcade bomb trigger damage. I think maybe we do that. Or the stagger might be good. Because look how much stagger it has. If we add 25%, we're talking another, what, 90? That's like another 100? If I'm doing the math right. 10% would be 41 and a half. 41 and a half times 2.5. We're calling that, what, 83 plus another 20.75? Yeah. That's another 100 stagger. I think we take the stagger. Might be a huge mistake, but whatevs. This one's all about mana. We can go 50 max mana. Or mana generation. I don't know what the difference between generation and regeneration is, so maybe we should hold off on that before we continue until we find out. Maybe this is where we go with Arcane Bomb trigger damage, or we go with... We can't do crit. Maybe this can add some necro. I think we go with the trigger damage because it's arcane bomb adjacent. We don't really use that. I don't know if that's what we're gonna stick with. Quickened. I'm not sure we should use Hala's Grace. I'm pretty sure it's not what I'm meant to be using. Let's level these up. We've been using the hell out of Tincture Kit. Fully upgrade a weapon, armor, and accessory to their highest level. Boom. Let's check real quick. The Libri. Glossary. Combat. Generation. Not in there. Regeneration. Not in there. The Google. Mana regen versus mana generation. No description of what these identical bonuses are. No way. Regeneration, this is somebody's understanding, is passive way your mana regenerates, whereas generation is the amount of mana you get from light heavy charge attacks. That seems to be a consensus. So generation is in combat.
Manifestation.
That's generation. This would be regeneration. Here we go. Can we throw this on? Enchantments applied to another item. Applying to an item requires removing it from the current. Yes. Does this... Okay. And we think we're going to swap out this thing, right? I think we were using this one before. 25 mana on kills with duration abilities. Projectile abilities hit over 15 meters away. Stagger from control abilities. 1 mana per 50 stagger dealt by control abilities. See, I don't know which ones are my control abilities. That is Strike Blast, Area Duration, Area Control, and just an ability. Strike and Blast. So Strike. 25% health damage from strike abilities. Critical hits with strike abilities. So we'll use that for now. I don't think we'll enchant it yet. Belara's got something to say?
Oh, hey, Rook.
What are you working on?
Oh, it's part of that artifact, you know, from the ritual. I wanted to see how they did what they did, what it meant. Tried asking that thing, it won't tell me.
The knowledge of the great Anaris is...
A theme. At least I figured that out. How to make it go away, I mean. Damn it. We were getting through to Syrian. He almost listened.
Yo, that was all you.
He was listening to you, Belara, because you're his sister.
He was my brother, my only brother. And just for a moment, he was my brother again. Then he wasn't. Then he was a person I might need to... I don't think I can
Murder.
do that.
Death. Kill.
This stuff's never easy, and it never should be. You become a Naris when the hard choices don't hurt anymore.
I want to believe, to hope, that it won't come to that. And that we get through to him, somehow.
I really hope you're right.
Well, either way, we'll be able to find them.
How?
Oh, I didn't tell you. Right. The artifact. Couldn't figure out how it did it. Made those demons, I mean. But I attuned its resonance, and I'll know where they are next time, before they finish. So we can stop them. However we have to.
We'll save him.
We'll save your brother, Balara.
I hope you're right. I really do.
What do you mean she didn't like
but if
that?
we don't...
Or not that she overtly
Anyway,
didn't like it,
I
but
should get back. To work. I know.
liking it is not what she
I don't
did.
think we have much time.
She didn't approve. Okay. She also didn't disapprove. We don't need to talk to Nev because we didn't do her mission yet. What's Lucanus got to say? He's going to talk about hitting on Nev.
Rook, have a moment?
What is it?
You were there to witness my new deal with Spike.
Oh, maybe not.
You should come with us to see it paid in full. When you're ready.
Really? Like, y'all some needy motherfuckers. I want to just complete your quest lines, but you're not letting me. Hey, we got all kinds now, huh? That one's pretty cool. Davrin?
Hey, Rook. Have time for something outside the lighthouse? I was going to head to Arlington with the sun. See a real sky again. You're welcome to join us.
We were just there, man. See, I want to fulfill all these before we continue on the story because I feel like we're gonna miss them, but there's no way to know. It just says wrap everything up you want to do before you continue.
I'm meeting Veilguard at Asana Nagat on the mountain. Come with me?
Of course.
Is there unfinished business?
No, nothing of the sort, but I could use company if you're up for the trip.
See, we just keep getting companion missions. Everybody in here done talking? Yep. Emmerich. Veilguard. Treviso. Let's go get drunk. Return the Hall of Valor. You said Balara and Tosh, right? Balara could use the break. Kind of got a lot going on right now. Also use, while we're here, 3107,
at least 50
45 ain't enough. So I guess we'll come back. Let's do it. Get silly.
So, Tash pries the enormous ruby out of the statue's eye socket. Except then it wakes up, and now it's real pissed that it's missing an eye.
Oh, my.
What kind of statue was this?
Big snake.
Like the size of a horse?
30 feet tall. Had the size of a wagon.
How'd
Wow.
you get up there?
They carved the scales, made okay handholds.
And now we've got a giant, angry, one-eyed snake statue trying to swallow Tash whole.
Wait,
Oh,
how
come
does
on,
that
guys.
work? Where would they go? Did it have a stomach?
Wait for it.
They know what they did.
Best part is, while Tash is pounding that snake's nose, she's still holding the ruby in her other hand. Maker's
pounding the one-eyed
panties.
snake?
I'm so proud.
Maker's
Oh,
panties.
Ah, shit. They're still holding it. Sorry.
What are you doing?
Pulling a barb.
Oh, okay.
A barv?
Tradition in the Lords of Fortune from one of our old members, Barv. Good guy, but like most of us, his plans went sideways a lot. Bad blood among your crew's not good for morale, but there's not always time for big, drawn-out apologies. So when one of us screws up and we know we've screwed up, we do a quick 10 to put it right. Pulling a Barv. Oh, there we go.
So you either learn to make fewer mistakes, or you get gigantic muscles.
Or both. I didn't expect the lords to care about the stuff. Me being non-binary.
Kirkwall taught me about family. If it matters to you, it matters to me. I mean, to the, lords.
Oh. Thanks.
That's the right way.
Anyway, where was I? So, there Tash is, thigh-deep in a snake's maw and still holding the giant ruby in one hand. I yelled that we'll get them out of there, and Tash just yells back, "Get up its ass! I'll meet you in the middle!"
Okay, the stomach I get, but did it really have?
Hey, who ate the last breaded cheese wand?
Oh no, I'm sorry. I guess I thought, well,
Breaded cheese wand?
don't know
I want.
It's fine.
no, they're your favorite.
I think Tosh will survive, Balara.
No, Rook. Tosh loves cheese wands.
Do the push-ups
Tash
then.
loves everything. Nothing like running down dragons to build up an appetite.
It's the fire breathing. I have to eat more to build up stuff in my gut.
I know what I have to do. I'm pulling a barv. 1,
Atta girl.
2, 3.
Heart's in the right place. Form's a little sloppy, though.
Bend your knees.
I mean, she's a veil jumper, right? So not exactly like she needs to be jacked. He just wants to see some sky. Where can we go to do that? Right up here. Can we get up there even? Yeah. Oh yeah, look at all that mana generation now.
Now, let's see what they've got. I'm sorry your brother has an elven god in his head.
Sort of. Thanks.
Nug's all
I'm sorry,
digging up
I
on him.
shouldn't make it anyone else's problem.
That's Vashadon.
What?
Cut off.
A picnic, huh? Not how I pictured hanging out with a monster hunter.
Evka and Antoine's doing. They told me after all the
We're gonna
warnings
get
you've been
interrupted
through
by some
and what's
evil
ahead,
stuffs.
I should take a break.
I'm surprised you actually listened.
You know how sad Antoine can look?
So, what did you pack for the picnic?
Emmerich helped me brew a gingerwort truffle tea. I thought we'd see what all the fuss is about.
Is it safe? Sounds fun. Let's just
An adventure
drink
in
some
a
shrooms,
teapot.
you know?
More like a rediscovery. Apparently it's an old recipe.
Well then, to your health.
Cheers.
Let's get tripping.
That's not bad.
It's gingery, but also garlic, hints of mushroom, something else. Well, I've never eaten a worm, but yeah, it is a little earthy. Wait, what? There, Davern.
What?
Can I hear him?
Hassan just talked to me.
Huh? What did he say?
Worms.
No, not that. What you said before.
Emmerich said gingerwort might have some kind of magical properties.
Hallucinating.
More than might.
Maybe it affects some people more than others. You all right, Rook?
Worms.
Worms to you too, Hassan.
Worms?
You wouldn't get it. It's between me and Hassan.
You want to dig some up for him? Be my guest.
I'll skip that. Thanks for getting me out of the lighthouse, Davern. And with good company.
Okay. What are we looking at for companions anyways? Yeah, Lucanus has his stuff. Apparently he's not even using any items. Attack my target applies vulnerability to necrotic damage. Vulnerability to necrotic is increased by 50. Emmerich doesn't have his legacy. Oh, we got all kinds of points we should be using. In war victory. I don't even think I have that active, so that's fun. When the effect ends, you gain a movable. When the effect ends, you gain restraint. And what does this do? Grants invulnerable. Forceful return cannot be acquired if the skill is purchased. When the effect ends, enemies near you take 150 and are knocked back. 2 more seconds. Take resistant. Also, we need to make sure he's using it. He is. Nope, we ain't done there. Alara 0, Davern 0, Emmerich 2. So this is his Entangling Spirits. Deals high stagger. On critical applies chilled. On critical applies necrosis. Let's get chilled. Just for some damage type bonuses. May trigger automatically. This effect has its own independent cooldown. Cannot occur more than 60 seconds. Weekend duration plus 50%. Sounded like I said weekend. Effectiveness 10%. Take the duration. Harding's done. Lucanus. What has he got on? He's got debilitate, eviscerate, and soothing. Let's just do the heal. Nev, 2 points. Do those. Tosh. All good. Okay, what do we have? Emmerich, Harding, Lucanus, Nev. Lucanus. Back to Treviso. I can't buy any valuables here that I can sell somewhere else, can I?
Eager for your business.
Plumage of the Mad Crow. On perfect dodge, fire a feather projectile random target that deals 150. Defeating enemy deals physical. Crow's Bandolier. Applies an additional bleeding stack. Each affliction reduces their defense by 10. Might as well do that. Valuables and collectibles. We don't have any valuables to get. Or sell. We don't need to sell to these guys anyways. All good. Oh, he's right here.
Certain the fledglings should see you smile this much. You'll spoil them.
Yo, I forget how we get down there. Probably with the stairs. Imagine that.
Trouble coming.
Trouble, trouble. Where's this other one? I don't know how I hit it. There we go. Can we just stop? Alright, folks. Time to mess these guys up. Yo, the stagger is staggering. No! Can you do something? Thank you. Lucanus. We having some coffee? Some good old Treviso coffee? Because you helped them reach an understanding, Lucanus and Spike continue to strengthen their bond.
If they are, they won't tell anyone. The Crows own this cafe.
Smells like Lucanis.
Just try it.
So, are you two okay now? Since you didn't kill Ilario, I mean.
We still hurt him. That humiliation in front of everyone, he'll never forgive that. So there's peace, for the moment at least.
Is it strange that I'm enjoying being out with you and your imaginary friend?
It isn't exactly normal.
You try it.
I don't know what I thought it would be like. Getting out of the ossuary. Getting my life back.
You mean you didn't spend all that time dreaming about having coffee with your inner demon?
I did dream of coffee. If this is my life now, I'll take it.
Is this like a wrap up? Like a final? Help the master assassin slay his demons. Oh, ye. I didn't need to do that. I pressed Q thinking it was quests, but that's not how you get to your journal. We don't need the chilled damage. I feel like I only had that on temporarily for something else. Man, if we could get more shocked stacks, that would be great. Takedown damage, stagger, gain advantage, random on takedown. Dagger. Takedowns are now considered lethal at 10 plus 10% higher health remaining. Abilities now cost plus 50 mana, plus 30%. No. We can increase our burning. I think we take the stagger. Using a potion no longer grants health, it grants ultimate. No, 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 no. I like our tincture kit. We're gonna stick with it. Let's not mess with a good thing here. Okay. Harding. My girl, my girl. Isana Nagat. Look at that giant titan. That's a dope mountain. Ten out of 10 art design.
Stalgard should be around here somewhere.
I hope he's fully recovered from being trapped in the rock.
I hope so too, but the Kalsharak dwarves are tough. I'd like to see Kalsharak. Do you think Stalgard would take me? Should I ask him? Would that be rude?
Only if you ask, Ridley.
They're wary of outsiders, but I could learn so much about the dwarves, about myself. Maybe once things have settled down a bit.
Lead the way. Girl.
You got it.
No, you got it. Was there something down there that I missed? Oh well.
Stalgard told me about this place. The mountain is rich with lyrium, and the dwarves built this outpost to trade with Tevinter. As long as a dwarf stayed within the fort's walls, it would be as though they hadn't left the stone. They could keep their caste name and...
Is it just me, or does it feel different now?
You're right. Something's different. Maybe it's because the expression of the Titan's pain that looked like me doesn't live here anymore.
I can't believe that made perfect sense.
I mean, we've seen wilder and wackier shit, right? I'm not gonna step onto that ledge, even though it looks tantalizing. That door probably opens from the other side.
I'll just move this rock out of our way.
Yeah, do it.
Is this entire mountain a Titan?
It's been still for so long. I can't tell where it begins and ends. It's big, though. Over.
Hello. Bleeding. Yo, what are you waiting for? Come on.
Those rocks I can move were all parts of the Titans once. Once I knew, I couldn't forget it. Now I sense them all the time, whether they're dead or just sleeping. The story of their fall is the story of our birth. It's why we don't dream, why we're resistant to lyrium, and the reason we feel the earth in our guts.
Oh, yeah.
Of course. We sold lyrium to the Tevinter Imperium. Titan blood, our blood, traded for gold. So they could use it for magic. The elves stole lyrium from the Titans to make themselves bodies. And eons later, we gave it to a new generation of mages. All on our own. They mined lyrium here too. Isn't that a little ghoulish? Lyrium is the blood of our ancestors. Maybe ancestors isn't the right word. We were part of them. We were them. I don't know the right word.
Hopefully no bad blood with Balara now that we know all of that.
Harding's shade kept them away for a time.
So they'll be back, you think?
It is hard to say.
Oh, there he is. Stalgard.
When was I up here? Oh. Oh. Okay. Good to know.
They affect both cities, after all. The shapers are all right.
Ooh, valuables. We need those. Not an actual door.
Be courteous. Do I look alright?
You look fine.
Fine. It is fine. Are the back of my robe sprinkled?
Weird conversation, but alright.
We are all here. I wanted you to meet my sister, Dura. She is a steward of Kalsharok's memories, a historian.
We have heard of your gifts. We wanted to meet you, to learn from you.
From me?
About the Titans, about our past.
You came here to meet me, to talk to me?
Hey, I'd want to meet you too if I heard all the stories.
I've learned so much, but I know there's still more to discover. I could tell you what I've learned, but maybe it's better if I show you. Hear the song of the stone. You children of Titans.
This is the eternal hymn.
The prayer and the proclamation.
Isa Tunal.
I felt it. I felt the Titans.
I opened my heart to all of you. but I could hold it only for a moment.
But there was an eternity in that moment. Thank you.
No. Thank you. Being here with you, with all of you, I finally understand. We will carry the Titans in our hearts, but it is no longer their time. It is ours.
Your time is up. Our time is now. Helped an expert scout forge a new path. Hells yeah. Hey. But, hey, there was a door I couldn't get in up there. Hey. What does she have? Increased healing 11%. Harding's abilities also apply bleeding. Harding deals plus 50% damage versus bleeding enemies. Do that. Why not? Harding met with Stalgard of Kalsharok and his sister Dura at the ancient outpost of Isna Nagat. There, atop the mountain, the three children of stone shared a moment and remembered those that came before. Oh, ye. Well, I mean, let's get lichin', you know? Emmerich Davrin. Whereabouts are we meeting them? Oh, just right in the main area. Sometimes you gotta quick travel because it's just pointless to not, you know? Real quick. Any valuables left to buy? Nah. Prepare for the Lichdom. I don't think Davrin can be present for this one.
What's this?
Because he convinced Emmerich to become
Lich
Lich, he has returned to the
like?
necropolis for the final
I
rites.
must pass through the gates and meet the oldest forces in the necropolis.
I want that outfit.
A final appraisal of my soul.
Hail the living! Emmerich Volkarin and his chosen witness.
That's me.
Rock, the challenger who has rebuked the cruel elven gods.
Collect yourselves for the right.
I'm afraid this is as far as you're permitted. If anything should perchance go wrong, what things we've already seen. Thank you for taking me on, Rook.
Take me on.
There's not another necromancer I'd rather have by my side.
Dun, 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 dun,
Truly.
dun, 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 dun,
Good luck,
dun,
Emmerich.
dun, 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 dun.
I am come to be judged by the dead.
How am I a witness if I'm outside the door?
I see so much more clearly now. The deeper eddies of the Fade, the pulse of the necropolis. I have been through blood and darkness, and I have emerged into light.
You sure about that?
Did you? Is this what you wanted?
It's extraordinary. I see more than I could have imagined.
If you say so,
All
man.
thanks to a friend who
Or
helped me find
Lich.
a clear and steady heart.
Hey, don't put that on me. This was your dream, right? Helped an old necromancer define his legacy.
Thank you for coming, everyone. Please,
He's
bear
got a
with
human
me.
form?
This will be rather difficult to explain. I may appear the same as always, as I stand before you, but I've recently undergone a ritual that...
I thought you'd have a skull face. Like a skeleton.
It must be his glamour. It's really something, Professor. I can't sense you're a lich at all.
Harding?
Oh no. Was becoming a lich a secret?
So, the lich stuff
This
is true,
ragtag group.
and you crossed that line.
Can't stop gossip.
He stopped breathing. It was bound to make the rounds.
You needn't speak about me as if I'm not here.
Just tell me you'll keep your skin on.
That's not how it...
I should take notes.
Look, why don't we just start from the beginning?
Are you satisfied? Yes, I have entered Lichdom, and I am not an abomination, or a demon, or a disconsolate spirit.
Everyone goes all silent like when Daddy yells.
More.
He's just like,
And yet I am still fully possessed of myself.
So you are a skeleton. Got it.
he's also still a friend.
I wouldn't have helped Emmerich if I didn't trust him to...
Thank you, Rook. But please, allow me. I'd like to think some of us have become friends. I value that more than you might know. But I am changed, and I would never cause you distress by staying where I'm no longer welcomed.
Hey, whoa, you're still welcome here, man.
You're no weirder than you were before.
You're still you, no matter what you look like.
Yeah.
You all... Really?
I think you'll be fine.
Okay, now, question time.
Shoddy first skull fucking. The rites have succeeded. Emmerich Volkaren has ascended to become a Lich Lord, one of the immortal guardians of the necropolis. Becoming a Lich has opened Emmerich's sense to the Fade, allowing him to scribe wonders and mysteries beyond his wildest dreams. Although he can put a mortal illusion to not frighten people outside Navarra, the professor always appears in his true form to those he trusts. Hero of the Veilguard, your aid has allowed Emmerich to walk his next path in life with confidence. Fade is but a thought away for a Lich. All of Emmerich's abilities have necrotic touch, and his presence amplifies any afflictions applied by his companions. The silken ash stitched to his imposing necromancy set protects any wearer prone to accidental dismemberment or decay. Okay. This is where we throw it on. Detonating a sundered enemy applies quietus. I don't know what quietus is. Sure. And okay, we got some folks to talk to here, because it was really just Nev we didn't finish, right? Let's go do that. Hopefully it doesn't start the final mission. I know it's relatively close. We go Nev and Davrin. Fire and ice. See, both missions are here. We don't want to do the final one. Because it says something about tie up any loose ends, right? Leads to the end of the main story. I don't know if we can continue after that. That's why we're banging out all these companion missions. No pun intended on the banging part, but we've yet to bang, so I guess the pun kind of fell flat.
Venatori, I think they...
That works. That's who we brought.
So, what's the story?
If Rana was right, Alia's in Sanctum Lucican. We've chased the leads. This is it. We find the Sanctum, Alia's blood magic ritual site, and Docktown's missing people.
Some news between friends. Venatori got Damas. The boss is dead.
What? Who's running the threads?
They'll follow last orders for a bit, then someone grabs control or we fall apart. Time's running out.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, me too.
Alec, the threads used some of the catacombs for smuggling.
The cult pushed us out across the city, but I still know the ways in. What's a favor?
Nev, Rook, you have news. I wasn't sure you'd tell me.
I said I would.
No, I asked you to, and never mind.
Focus on the job, guys.
Focus, Rana. We know where Alia's hiding.
Sanctum Lucican is underground, in a lost stretch of catacombs near the Thread Market.
Good. I can help.
I told you what I found. I owed you that. We hand Alia to her latest boss, and how long does she stay caught?
My boss doesn't know I'm here.
You'll lose your job.
I already have. But we
Yo,
can't
this
leave
guy
Alia
gawking in the
loose.
background.
I'm here to help.
Hey. We need to dispose of him.
The people Alia took, are we sure they're...
Alive? If she needs blood for the ritual, she'll want it fresh. If she wants puppets, she needs them alive.
And if you're wrong?
We give people closure.
All right.
Let's do this.
Let's go.
Now? I need time to...
Give Alia time to know we're moving, and we're dead. The job's simple. We enter the Sanctum, get to the ritual site, and hit Alia by surprise.
Yeah.
Can you get in without the cult noticing?
If we can get into the catacombs, we can get in.
Just don't be too reckless. I'll catch up.
Not alone. You'll get yourself killed. I'll send someone for you.
I'll set a man at the market to get you inside.
I don't like that she says
Just
she'll
make
catch
the
up.
cult bleed.
Is she gonna go narc us out? Like, is she a double agent? 2 cream, 2 sugar?
All right, let's get to the Thread Market.
It was Venatori. They painted... It won't come out. I guess. I mean, I don't know.
Where are we going exactly? Down below? Do we go this way? Also, that looks like there's a door here. We still don't know how we're getting in there.
I hate to ask, but how many people has Alia taken?
That I know for sure, too many.
There's still some doors that we don't quite know how to get into, huh? Like, how do we get in there with that cat? I just don't know. Maybe it's an end of game thing. I'm sure we've read all that. We've unlocked basically everything here.
Look, a body.
What's this? He's got something on him.
Got eyes on the market, can't get close, but the cult's been in and out of the condemned warehouse, moving something through.
Alex, man. The Venatori got him first. He was watching Venatori movement, spying on the entrance to Sanctum Lusican. We need to get in there. All right. I've got another way in. Follow me.
Show us the way. Is it through the tunnels?
We get one shot at Aelia. Just one.
Nope.
We're ready for it.
You're right.
Faster, Nev.
Yes, sorry. Haven't really been sleeping.
These people are terrified. It's only getting worse.
It's just the start if Aelia has her way.
She won't.
Missing over weak black hair, green eyes makes fishing nets used to feed birds on the docks. Speak to Dell at the market.
We're almost there.
You have a back way to the thread market?
A little something I uncovered. Don't tell Alec. There's our way to the market. Leave the entrance to me.
I'm guessing it isn't simple?
There's a trick to the enchantment. Just need to untangle it.
All right.
I bet she only says that dialogue because I'm also a mage. She's all like, yo, I know you're a mage too, but I know how to do this, so let me handle it. That's kind of cool.
Venatori guards. If they report back to Aelia, it's over.
Class-based dialogue. Heyo! Holy! Taunt already happened, nice. Whoop! Can we taunt them so they're off me? Look at all that stagger. Oh. Hello. Can you get them? We just do this. Should hit them both, right?
What's next?
Does the trick?
Man. It mentioned a warehouse.
This is the warehouse, but we've already been through here, so I don't think we need to loot much. Yeah, we've definitely done this. I remember this. Because we've already looted everything here. It won't show me anyways because this is a story area. You do need more valuable items.
Let's look around. Place is a mess, but look what stands out.
Statue. You don't think...
It's our way in. Once we're over there.
Secret entrance, you say? Soothing spices. Oh. That'll be the hole.
We're through. Sanctum should be ahead.
Zip. Recruiter.
The catacombs run under the sea?
In places. They used to run to every island Minrath has claimed. Some flooded ages ago, or they've been cut off.
Yeah, but not all of them.
Hold up. What is this? Epic utility belt. 25 defense plus 50% healing. When rejuvenation ends, gain 250 health. Well, that's great. Oh. Ah, we can climb up here. Good thing I didn't smash them. Obviously not smashable, but... nevertheless... okay, let's mess them up.
We're in the right place.
You hate the cold, huh? What's up end again? I forget. All of your defensive resistance become offensive damage bonuses for the same type for 10 seconds. So let's do that and that. Then we'll do this. Okay, stop. Bye.
Aelia won't hear from them.
Okie doke.
Come on, we need to get inside.
Can't get through here.
Alec will have a back way in, but we need something here, now. We're close,
Nev?
I'm fine. This is it.
But... but how do I get... No. No. I know you want to move on, folks, but hold on. How do I get in there? There's a chest that I want. I suppose it could be from the room we're heading to, but I don't want to miss it. Okay. One 22% bonus damage. Detonations applied shield. Shield enemies deal minus 25% damage. Now we're sticking with Frozen because Frozen literally stops them in their tracks.
Sanctum Lucican.
It's almost like it freezes
the god of
them.
night keeping people in the dark. Isn't that perfect? I can feel blood magic here. Alia's getting stronger.
I won't stay in Lady Alia's grip. I can't, but where can I hide Minrathis? If I stay too close, she'll take my mind again, so I'll take the Venatori's coin before I go. Make a purse big enough to buy passage. I'll make them pay my way out of here once and for all.
Ritual. I've got a sick feeling it's going to work.
There's still time.
We're cutting it closer than I'd like.
Nug carving. Another chest. You take them. Icebreaker.
The time begins now.
That's what I need. Just pop them. Boom. This guy's just getting blasted around.
He said the time has come. Alia's getting started.
Yikes.
If we're lucky, she's distracted.
Something up top.
But we need to
I don't
keep
think I can
moving.
get up there from here. I might have to circle around. Yeah, it looks like it's later on.
So the blood ritual Alia's doing, she says it's from a risen god, meaning Elganon.
She'd bargain with anyone if he gave her the power and the city she's after. The fact that he doubled as Dementor's God of Night must have made the whole deal sweeter.
Not myself, not myself.
What happened here?
A warm-up for the ritual.
Demons!
I kind of figured we were going to have a fight here.
Whoa!
Can you maybe get a natural taunt off and then... Okay, that's fine too. This guy's, yeah. Lightning works fine on him, or electric. Alright, fine. Whatever you say. Why am I getting hit when I'm using a tank with a taunt? Wow, I missed my window, huh? Very small window. We do one of those. Can't do it yet.
I'm ready. Let's go.
GG's.
What a mess. And still no sign of Dogtown's missing people.
The magic from the other side of this barrier. I don't like it.
How do I get up
Which
there?
Which means that's the way to go.
Hold on. There's more. Can I climb across this, maybe? That's just to get back down.
In the cage. That's...
He's from Dogtown. A paper seller.
Veilguard.
Veilguard. All your power. And how do you waste it? Chasing thieves.
Hold on.
Shadow Dragon. Fighting Minrathus.
Nev, can you stop this?
I can stop their hearts faster.
I want to know how we get back over to that other spot. I mean, sure, the bridge is probably further down, but... Oh.
Sure thing. Damn it. Her magic. I can't just pull him out. It might kill him. We need to keep moving.
Very well. I think that's the Venatori symbol, right?
The Venatori have their way. You could have left Dogtown.
Not before I had the magic to guide those in power.
Total control. Dogtown was a test.
Okay, so I can go down here. It wasn't blatantly obvious that we could make it down here alive.
They don't understand. You won't save them. Dilute the city, dear Gallus.
Their only chance is if we stop her ritual, break her power.
Nev, are you?
I'm fine. We've got a job to finish.
Nev.
Hold on.
Over here.
No. Just materials. And an appearance.
Rana, Alec, your route through the catacombs still worked. Guessing it was as safe as ours.
Help that you tore through the place.
Glad you're here.
I'll take all the friendly faces I can get.
In this place, I don't blame you.
Alec, sticking around for the fight?
I've got people in the tunnels. The cult took Thread territory. We protect our streets.
The Threads? Never, you sure?
Scared to get your hands dirty? We did, and it
The
held
only choice we
Aelia
have.
off.
We're
We gotta
short
live with
enough
that
on
choice
friends,
that we
Rana.
made
We need whoever will fight with us.
40 episodes ago, or whatever it was.
All right.
Good. Let's send a message. Docktown's ours.
Aelia knows we're here, but she might have missed you. Stay out of view. We'll meet you at the ritual site.
Miss you. Where are you? And I'm so sorry.
All right, this is it. Stay alert and never drop your guard.
Didn't plan to.
Oh, yeah. I don't know that I'm supposed to be up here yet. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Yeah, buddy. I don't need mementos. We're all done with the caretaker. Caretaker's all maxed out, jacked up. Okay. Let's go wreck Aelia. Hopefully, the items we're using are sufficient.
Nev Gallus, the old magic, our legacy, it returns.
You aren't the future, Aelia. You're a murderer.
I am Minrathus, its dark truth and bright power. The city won't miss you. Docktown won't too.
Because Minrathus fell to Venatori, Nev vows to protect Docktown by any means.
Docktown needs
She's
protection.
gonna die.
When this is over, I will give it to them.
You won't. But I will.
No!
Any means? She's gonna be like murderous or like
Your death
the dark
serves
side.
our
Blood
cause.
shield.
Proof that those without feel their fall.
Someone will fall, Aelia.
I asked you to please.
Stop it. Spill their blood.
Why? What's going on here? I don't know what's going on. So, I guess we just do the classic style. Okay, guys. Will this work? I don't know if that's going to destroy the crystals we need. You know, at this point, they're up top shooting. So we got some backup at least. To start. Yep. Oh, it's gonna be like this, is it?
When I take Minrathous, the city will thrive.
Think she brought enough Venatori?
Couldn't make it easy.
We won't go easy either.
Your town is finished with you.
Oh my god, this is chaos.
I'm ready, bro.
Okay, if you're ready, then taunt them up. I don't know which one we're hitting. That should hit whatever is required. That's probably fine. Excellent. Yo, we tear this shit up now. Two down.
You won't stop this, Nev Gallus. This is Teventa's
Okay, vulnerable to cold, resistant to fire.
You don't have Minrathous yet, Aelia. You'll need to go.
Can you come down here, please?
Throw your life away. It's what you've done already.
I don't know how to get up there. I wish they would just fight down here. Hey, that's what we wanted, big boy. Stop showing me blood shield. I don't care about the blood shield. Tank it. Rip. A win for us is right, Dabrin. And check it out.
Teventa, Minrathous, they're broken. We both know it. I would raise us all. You.
Enough. Ducktown's under my protection. Alec.
Damn right, Nev. Get her wand. He's a double crosser. Or Alex dead.
Is this where you finish it?
Rumor has it the Threads protect their streets. You should think about that.
Oh, the Threads! Oh, yeet.
Alia's done. No takebacks this time.
No takesies backsies.
We can wish for a better Minrathous. Until that happens, we fight.
Tooth and nail.
For one troubled city.
I'm surprised she wasn't
And
salty about
the
that
troubled
statement.
souls stuck in it.
Like, where was that last time?
So what now?
I follow through. Tevinter, Thedas, they won't play fair anytime soon. People need protection. If I'm who they get, then I go down swinging. I've played this game a long time. Counted on myself for most of it. At the end of the day, that's who I had left. So here we are. We've chased Aelia, faced a couple guards, and somehow you stick.
I could say the same about you.
All right. Better get out before it gets sappy.
Can't have that.
Rook?
Yeah?
Thanks.
Thanks.
Anytime.
You're welcome. The return cultist case. Nev finally confronted Aelia face to face, stopping her blood magic ritual and freeing the people of Docktown from the cultist hold. Aelia will no longer threaten Docktown or anywhere else. Nev is Docktown's protector. The Venatori should fear her. She'll watch Docktown's back and knows the team will watch hers. Attack my target deals 50 cold damage to nearby enemies. Apply chilled to enemies hit by this burst if hit 3 or more enemies. We are almost Mizzy max level. And we will get there in due time. Oh, yeah.